Hi, I'm Mickey Lucraft, and this is my Global Perspectives Reflection. I had to choose an issue on a global scale that affects women. I chose a tough one. The issue that I picked was abortion. And I think the reason it was so tough for me is because this is a difficult topic to discuss with people. Women are completely divided over this issue. We are divided, that polls say that we're 50-50 divided. Yet, it is something that affects 125,000 women worldwide every day, 3,000 women in the US per day. I wasn't sure where I was going to go with this topic. Honestly, I come from a pro-life position, but please hear me out. I suddenly wondered why I even held this position at all. I reflected on a high school experience that I had had. A girl, a classmate, 17, I was 17 as well, was really distraught one day. I remember her confiding in me, telling me that she had had an abortion. I don't really remember how she had gotten pregnant or her specific circumstances. Just remember how upset she was. And I knew from that day that I did not want to experience that ever with myself. I was on the UN website and I found myself watching videos, reading articles, just really researching about reproductive health in this country as well as others. And I came across a woman named Obiana Jew Okacha. She's the founder and president of Culture of Life in Africa, and she also appeared in front of the UN. She expresses the fact that the culture and the women of Africa do not want abortion, yet there are tons of funds that get fed into it to have abortions. And we could debate about this, but this was the position that she held. I also read about Alveda King, and I watched videos about her. Yes, she is the niece of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. Alveda King felt fooled, and she believes that there are a lot of side effects of abortion, and she believes that it's a civil rights issue. She quoted her grandfather, Dr. Martin Luther King Sr. He said that the Negro cannot win if he is willing to sacrifice the future of his children for personal comfort and safety. And she goes on to explain that most abortion clinics are set up in African American neighborhoods. I also researched through statistics with the World Health Organization and the Guttmacher Institute of the percentages and reasons why women actually have an abortion. I listened to the stories of women, both pro-life and both pro-choice. I still wasn't sure what to do with all this information, how I was going to present it. I came across two women. One was Aspen Baker. She did a TED Talk. She said it's not about pro-life or pro-choice, but about being pro-voice. That was really interesting to me. Do I take enough time to listen to other people's voice? I hope so. And that's what I want to continue to do. I also came across a woman named Jenny McDermott. She's from the Family Life International. She's the author and creator of a program called Living in Color. She said as a woman that had had an abortion, she kind of suppressed it for a lot of years. But then she came to realize that she was too afraid to tell pro-life people that she had had abortion. And she was too afraid to tell pro-choice people that she regretted her abortion. So she realized there was probably other women that felt exactly the same way as her. She felt that she needed to just heal, and possibly they did too. So that's what she went on to do. The bottom of Jenny's website says that our history does not have to decide our future. And I have to believe that's true. The UN can focus on reproductive health, family planning, population control, but what I believe we really need to focus on is better maternal health care, better counseling for women pre-abort and post-abort. I'm going to end with a quote from Dr. Alveda King. She said, "Women have a right for an educated choice." And that's what I think we really need to do. We really need to look closely at the effects of abortion. We need to embrace and support women wherever we're at, wherever they're at. We need to love ourselves and love others. We need to embrace our femininity. We also need to reflect on our dignity as women.